So today I'm going to explain about Norway's cruise ship tunnel plan. Norway is home to some of the world's most stunning scenery, but it's not exactly easy to get around. For centuries, humans have found navigating its network of glacial valleys known as fjords a serious challenge. But some massive infrastructure projects are now making this stunning terrain more accessible than ever before. A new coastal highway will transform road travel in the region, connecting 7 cities and eliminating ferry crossings while cutting journey times in half. And now a one-of-a-kind sea route is being built, the world's first full-scale ship tunnel. Yes, it's been talked about for years, but now the Ship Tunnel has finally been approved and work will start in 2022, costing over $300 million and taking 3 to 4 years to complete. The project will see a new mile-long shipping route carved under the Stradhavent Peninsula at its narrowest point. Now, we've built tunnels for roads before, like on the Canal du Midi in France, but the Norway project takes things to a whole different level. After all, there's a pretty big difference between a small tourist boat and a cruise ship. Measuring 37 meters high by 26.5 meters wide and with a depth of 12 meters, the tunnel will be big enough for ships up to 16,000 tons to pass through. This crazy project is the answer to a problem that's existed for more than 1,000 years, quite literally since the time of the Vikings. Traversing the Stradhavent Sea has meant a treacherous journey for boats. Bypassing it could be lucrative for the country's tourism sector, while other industries and trades would benefit from safer passage. It's an extreme challenge that has always required a pretty extreme solution. While the Vikings are thought to have managed by physically dragging their boats over the land, it's now possible to go through it, bringing a 2-hour trip down to just 12 minutes. Wow! Although contractors are yet to be appointed, the plan is for the upper section to be excavated. First, in a similar way to conventional road tunneling with underground drilling with pallet rigs. There's plenty of expertise for this in the area. Norway is home to over 1,000 road tunnels across the country. Construction is likely to start at the middle opposite peninsula, creating 2 tunnels that join in the middle. The roof will then have to be reinforced with concrete for stability before service routes are added in, allowing excavated material to be carried out. To dig out the tunnel floor, temporary barriers or cofferdams will need to be placed at end of the terraced stone entrances designed by Snohita. These will keep water out and allow the excavation below sea level to take place. When the work is fully finished and all the services like lighting are installed and working, the tunnel will be slowly flooded before the cofferdams are cleared away. In total, about 8 million tons of rock will be removed and partly recycled for future projects, equivalent to around 35 of the world's biggest cruise ships or 106 million-ton cruises. Taking material away from the site is far from simple due to the lack of decent road infrastructure around the peninsula, and barges could play a key role in the process. As with any world first, extensive research and testing was done to make sure this project was actually possible long before approval was given. This included building a mock-up of the tunnel at the test pool at Trondheim. By using it, researchers found that the vessels could make a safe and stable trip through the real tunnel without hitting the walls. A digital model of the tunnel was also used with a simulator to visualize how ships would approach it and how to see how the traffic could be managed. From testing, a traffic light system will now be put in place, and 5 ships will be able to make the trip each hour with a distance at least 400 meters between them. But this could be flexible. Smaller vessels may also be allowed to go through each side by side, which would boost capacity further. Recent events in the Suez put the importance of all this testing into context. When things go wrong on critical shipping routes, in the trade implications, and internet memes can spiral, which means that if anything critical shipping routes can happen, so like trade implications and even more memes, popular memes will start coming up, which may decline the project even more. With preparations now done, all eyes will be on Norway once construction begins. If this mission is impossible works, it will surely be a matter of time before other countries borrow the idea and try something similar. While the coastal highway is far bigger and more expensive, this project will no less of an achievement. It may have taken a millennium to figure out, but building a whole new kind of infrastructure is rarely smooth sailing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you on the next video then. Bye guys.